بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Imam Abu Bakr Muhammad ibn al-Hussein al-Ajuri, 360 Hijri, the character of the bearers of the Quran and its people.
Chapter 2. Virtues of the bearers of the Quran. Abul Abbas Hamid ibn Muhammad ibn Shu'aib al-Balkhi narrated to us, he said. Yaqub al-Dawraqi narrated to us, he said. Abdul Rahman b. Mahdi narrated to us from Abdul Rahman ibn Budayl, from his father. From Anas ibn Malik, who said, the messenger of Allah, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, said, to Allah belong groups of people from amongst mankind. It was said, who are they, O messenger of Allah? He said, the people of the Quran are the people of Allah and his elite. Abu Bakr Abdullah ibn Muhammad ibn Abdul Hamid al-Wasiti narrated to us, he said. Ziyad ibn Ayyub narrated to us, he said. Abu Ubaidah al-Haddad narrated to us, he said. Abdul Rahman ibn Budayl narrated to us from his father, from Anas ibn Malik, who said, the messenger of Allah, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, said, truly, to Allah belong groups of people. It was said, who are they, O messenger of Allah? He said, the people of the Quran are the people of Allah and his elite. Abu Ja'far Ahmad ibn Yahya al-Halwani narrated to us, he said. Yahya ibn Abdullah Hamid al-Hammami narrated to us, he said. Hamad ibn Shu'aib narrated to us. From Asim, from Zir, from Abdullah ibn Amr, from the Prophet, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, who said, it will be said to the companion of the Quran on the day of resurrection, recite and climb up the grades. Recite rhythmically as you used to. Recite rhythmically in the world. For truly, your station will be at the last ayat you used to recite. Abu Abdullah Ahmad Bad al-Hasan B. Abdul Jabbar al-Sufi narrated to us, he said. Shuja ibn Makhlad narrated to us, he said. Al-Fadl ibn Dukain narrated to us, he said. Sufyan narrated to us from Asim, from Zir, from Abdullah ibn Amr, from the Prophet, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, who said, it will be said, recite and climb, recite rhythmically as you used to recite rhythmically in the world, for truly your station will be at the last ayat you recite. Muhammad ibn al-Husayn said, it is also narrated from al-Darda that she said, I asked Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, about the one who enters the garden from amongst those who recited the Quran, what is his virtue over the one who did not recite it? Aisha replied, may Allah be pleased with her. Truly, the number of grades of the garden is as the number of ayat of the Quran. So he who enters the garden from amongst those who recited the Quran, there will be no one above him. Abu al-Fadl Ja'far ibn Muhammad al-Sandali, the sandalwood trader, narrated to us, he said. Al-Hassan ibn Muhammad al-Zafarani narrated to us, he said. Ali ibn Asim narrated to us from Ibrahim al-Hajari, from Abu al-Ahwas, from Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, who said, the messenger of Allah, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, said, learn this Quran and recite it, for you are truly rewarded for its recitation, for every unit 10 good deeds. Lo, I do not say Alif Lam Mim is a unit, but Alif is a unit, Lam is a unit, and Mim is a unit. Truly this Quran is the banquet of Allah, so learn from the banquet of Allah as much as you are able. Truly this Quran is the rope of Allah. It is the clear light, the beneficial cure, the salvation of he who follows it, and the protection of he who adheres to it. He does not go crooked that he should be corrected. Its wonders do not cease, and it does not decay from much repetition.